Howard Thurman tells the story about being caught in a summer thunderstorm. It was a hot summer day and he went out berry picking in the woods behind his home, only to discover that as he was picking, a storm came out of nowhere. The sky was black. He saw a flash of lightning. He heard a crash of thunder and realized that he was lost. His first response was panic. He wanted just to run, even though he didn't know where he was going or where he would be going. But then he remembered something that his grandmother said. When you don't know where you are, when you don't know where you're going, pause and take a moment to be still, and you'll find your bearings. And so he paused. And then with one flash of lightning, he looked to the right. Another, he looked to the left. Then he looked behind. And suddenly he found his way home. Each flash of lightning brought him closer and closer to safety, closer and closer to home. There is wisdom in the storm. Within the storm, we can find our way. We are in a perfect storm as a nation and as a planet. We're in a perfect storm of protest for police violence. We're in a perfect storm of the COVID virus and our inability to put a stop to it. We're in a perfect storm of hurricanes raging in the south and fires in California. The world is shaking and turning upside down, and we're tempted to panic. We're tempted to be ruled by the reptile brain, to seek survival, to live by fear, to preach doomsday, to preach the binary separation of people like us and not like us, friends and enemies. Howard Thurman discovered that when he was still, he could find his way. Psalm 46 says the same thing. Be still and know that I'm God when your world is turning upside down. We have to do a lot as a nation. We have a lot to work to do to be a healthy, just, and faithful nation again. We have a lot of work to do to let justice roll down like waters and righteousness like an ever-flowing stream. We also, as Howard Thurman says, need to be still. We need to become contemplative activists. The prophetic healing that we need at this time can only come through stillness that then eventuates in action. In silence, we'll find an answer. In prayer, a response. In contemplation, a wider vision that includes prayer, foe and friend alike. In the midst of the storm, let us pause. Let us know that wisdom is in the storm and that we can find our way, a way that includes all of us.